go. Okay. Come around here.
What the heck happened?
I don't know.
It's
What?
winter.
Oh, it's winter.
I was like, where the heck are all the bushes in the forest? They're dead.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Just chilling, not much. Did you get your map back to working with it? Yes, I did, Mr. Turtle Speed. There is a new update out there. I put that out last night. What? Oh, yeah. So someone discovered there was an issue with sprayers, herbicide. Out of everything herbicide, I don't know. If you replace your two weed files, your GRLE and GDM, that'll take care of that. For the trees, you don't have to do anything. The disclaimer on the trees, it's weird. Not everybody's getting the same reaction. So I had 6 new trees that were put into the map that were in the middle of the field, which there never was trees there. So I don't know if they were ghost trees. The majority of people didn't have anything happen, and then some had about 20% of the trees come back. So it's not even anything consistent that happened. So we originally thought it might have had something to do with the groups, but I have everything in one group for the trees. So it shouldn't have, but who knows. But it is out there on Trello, and it is updated. Okay. There we go. Boy, we're getting some big hail.
You're actually getting hail?
Yeah, I think that's what that is.
Oh yeah, you're getting the... I wonder if it destroyed your crops.
Oh, it probably is. Usually it does. This is my luck.
I have not yet got crop destruction. I'm getting rain, just plain rain, but...
Right.
I've had 2 hailstorms, and both of them have hit at least one.
I know on my map I've gotten more hail than I have anything else.
Yeah.
It's kind of redonkulous.
I didn't realize that's what it was at first.
Oh, now look at it. It's even coming worse.
I like to see what your field looks like. Is it going to affect the...
See, I don't know if it does it
harvest?
right away or not. Oh, I'm assuming it will.
It takes the stuff right, the crop completely out.
Oh, you know what? Before I drive out there, I got to change a setting. Let me change a setting. Game settings. Crop destruction off. I don't play with that on. All right, let's see.
I wish that worked for the hailstorms.
Well, you can turn destruction off. Okay, so it hasn't done nothing to this one. Let's go see the wheat field, because the wheat field's ready to harvest. So I'm thinking it might affect that more than anything.
You can go into the map and look. You'll have to go under like cloud or one of those. But
Yeah. As of right now, it hasn't done anything, X-Man. So it might wait until it's done. So we'll go back to cutting trees, and then we'll come back and check it once it's done. And see what happens. Because I'm not sure at what stage it actually happens.
I know the tornadoes take it out in harvest stage, but...
Yes.
Sure.
oh
Yeah, that's instant.
I've had it. Dude, it doesn't matter what stage it is. And it's not a whole lot. It's spotty.
Right. Well, it also depends on the size of your field, too. Because, like, I had a couple of big fields on mine that it took out, like, 10%.
Yeah. I had out of one field.
Yep. All right, let's see. Okay. Oop, come on. There we go. Make ourselves a nice big field. I might end up plowing the soybeans under too. Because I really don't have anything to use for them
Soybeans
in
are
the
good
beginning.
money.
See, we
Oh, that's
should've-
true. I could always sell them right off.
We should have done
Yeah.
corn.
Corn would have been a good one.
I just thought soybeans are get good money out of
That's
them.
what I thought too.
It's all personal preference, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's everybody's got a different game
Yeah,
style.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would have been happy if you didn't have any fields and just gave me a hay field that I could do bales on. You know? But like I said, I like baling, and I used to do it a lot up until this year because with the cutback, it just wasn't worth it.
Especially not worth what you have to buy.
Right. That's what I was looking at. Now, if you're putting it in a fermenting silo or something like that, okay, it's good.
Yeah.
But if you're doing the bales and wrapping them and everything else like that, yeah, to me, it doesn't pan out for the price. After you buy all the equipment. 'Cause some of those balers, you got to have freaking huge tractors to pull them.
Right.
The starting equipment was big enough to pull a baler. I made sure of it.
Yeah.
And that big blue plow that nobody seems to like. That's okay.
I like square plows. That's just a personal preference.
There's no such thing as a square plow, but that's okay.
There is in my world.
It's not called a plow.
Nope.
Chisel plow. There's a difference.
Nope. My world is whatever I say.
Figured.
Just like your world is whatever you say.
I see how that is.
Yeah.
He's delusional. He's delusional. I got it.
I work for the government. Of course I'm freaking delusional. Jeez. But you were there too, so you're delusional too, so.
I didn't say I wasn't, did I?
No, you didn't, but that's beside the
No, I
point.
didn't.
Now, I do think it's kind of funny, even with that tool to plant the trees, how it'll plant some that close. And then other times it won't put anything in.
There's a reason for that. He did it twice.
Right, but even if you do it twice, you set the dimensions and everything like that. So, like, it's weird because you would think it would all be evenly, but it's not.
So
Even with your max and min.
how I did the trees was I actually did it in 22 because in the 22 editor because I
Okay.
ran that tree script and then I did with the 22 trees.
Okay, that's different.
and
Yes.
then replaced it all with the 25 trees when I took it
Okay.
in.
All right.
But then there's more. Then I took the lodgepole pines, stage 3 or 2, whatever, the big ones.
Yep.
Stage 2, I think. And I set the terrain mesh paint, with some settings and filled in some of the gaps on some of them.
Looks like you used stage 3 variant 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I still haven't figured. It has to do with the branches. There's more branches on variant 2 than, which I don't know why they did it that way, but whatever.
Scottish pines, I think is what they are.
No,
Well,
the
Scotch
lodgepole.
pines are the Scotch pines are the brown ones there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what those are. The lodge poles are the other ones.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the lodgepole
Two.
pines have 5
Yeah.
different trees in them. One of them's a dead tree.
Yes.
And the trees that I planted, I follow the template. Well, of the ones, you know, those kind that are.
Right.
I follow the template of a certain logging modder that said those would be good for logging. So
Yep.
they're nice and straight, if you notice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're
Even
ideal
the
for
beech
that.
and the beech and the birch ones are very straight.
Right. Now, I wish the game would tell the difference, and you'd be able to put a different price on them, because you're going to get more for your hardwoods and stuff because you don't get as much straight.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it hasn't gotten that far in depth. Not yet. Maybe someday we'll be there.
Oh, and
Black wallet?
I did increase. X-Man, have you done any of the rocks breaking yet or no?
Yes, I have.
I did increase
get-
the amount of stone that you get from those.
A 934 plus like 800, so it's like 1600 on a rock.
I don't remember what I did.
Yeah, I think
That's
there's
what
a
I got.
max on it. I think that's what Dave was saying, because he upped his to like 10,000, and he's getting quite a bit, but I don't know what the pile is. So that's where we assumed there was a limit on what it would produce.
Yeah, I didn't upload that much. I mean, I maybe doubled it, maybe.
Right. Well, and that might be the max, you know?
Still, I think it's less than $2,000 per. So.
Right.
Yeah, so far it's under $2,000 per rock.
Which I'm not even sure what base game was given. I never really looked at it. I
So,
know
like,
it wasn't
almost
very much.
800 or 900, I think.
Okay, that makes
Dang.
that makes sense.
Yeah, because the tree script even did the rocks.
Yeah, that was one nice thing about that tree script. When they added that to the editor, because it'll do anything. I'm pretty sure it'll do anything.
Yeah.
So, except for the bushes, I wish you could do it with the bushes. I don't like the way they do the bushes as like a paint,
Yeah.
because you can't really spread them out. Unless you want to go to a really small circle and sit there and do one at a time.
Right.
I don't know anybody that's got patience for that. Okay. Oop, must have had a stump left. All right, we're a little over half full. We'll get this cleared out. And most likely I'm gonna usually I do the first big field. I try to get my double crops, even though I don't get a lot for the bales and stuff. I'll bale it and then I'll turn it into a field. So I don't see any reason why I would change on this.
That's pretty much what I do.
Yep. Then that way you're getting 2 uses out of it before you turn it into a field. You're getting the wood and the silage.
Well, I actually start animals early too that way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because usually animal-wise, the sheep will be the first thing I put down. And then once I get my first wheat crop, then I'll do my chickens. Which I don't know. Oh. It's a deer. There we go. All right. Look, it was a baby deer. I thought it was a rabbit. I was going to say, wait a minute. What the heck happened to rabbits?
JD did. He put a rabbit in instead of deer.
I was going to say, freaking guy's been holding out on us for years.
Did you paint the environment file? The environment layer, JD?
What's that one?
there's a paint near water, no water, environment.
No.
Layer.
No.
I have not seen a deer on my map,
Really?
and I have no idea why. Because of the files link.
I was gonna say you have that in the map XML.
I've seen deer on ours, so not a lot, but
Oh wait, is that a deer? Nope, that's not a deer.
deer, where are you at?
Nope, I haven't seen one. And I got trees, no deers.
So yeah, just on
You can watch the
59.
log file. It'll tells you when those spawn. So
Yeah.
curious if
Yeah.
you missed it.
Just on 59, I'll end up getting over 3 million in chips. So, yeah, to take 109 away isn't really going to matter.
Yep.
Barely even see crows.
I got crows all over my map.
Mm-hmm.
I've
There's
seen
on
deer on it, but man, the freaking crows are unbelievable.
All right, I'm gonna jump off.
All right, JD.
Talk to you later.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
No, no problem. Thank you.
Yep.
Any other issues? Just message me.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a message. I'll take a picture and send it over to you, bud.
Okay. I'm gonna go munch on some of your snacks.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not getting any in my log file for spawning in.
Really? And I'm assuming you didn't do anything to edit that XML.
No.
Oops. All right. Coming up to 2 million, folks. And actually, I haven't even gone that far, so how far does that
Could be
land go?
Calling it from the XML of my game, but I don't think so.
You'll come to an end eventually.
Right. Oh, who's got the game tonight?
Vikings and Bears and Raiders and somebody else.
I was going to say, I think
Oh.
we've only got 2 more weeks of Monday night. It's hard to believe the season's almost over.
It's only 3 games left. After
I
this
know.
week.
I know.
And that means
And-
that the Lions will lose 3 more times and the Packers will get the division.
I don't know about 3 more times. I could see them losing another time, but I don't know about 3. Like I said, they don't have anybody that they're playing.
They ain't gonna lose to the Bears, but
No.
I wish they would. But they might lose to you guys. And the Vikings have to play for something, so
Yeah. Vikings are up 10-0. Yeah.
it's been like that since the first quarter, though. Kind
Yeah.
of a blah game.
All right, let's see. Go here. Go there. All right. Turn this around. All right, let's work towards the road a little bit. Probably about another 30 trees. Should almost be there. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, come on, why aren't you cutting? Oh, I guess we weren't in the right spot. There we go. There we go. Hey, just so before everybody falls asleep, for those of you who are still awake, don't forget Saturday night, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, SGA time, I will be doing the Naughty or Nice stream. Mama and I will be here. We'll have Windrop in here. I imagine a bunch of the guys will stop by for that. We'll have a bunch of prizes to give away. And we'll have a good old time right before Christmas. My way to give back to you guys. All right, here we go. It will be the 4th annual, so hard to believe we've been doing it for 4 years now. But we have a lot of fun doing it, and I enjoy doing it. Anytime I can give back to you guys, I appreciate it. I do. Okay. All right. And we got a little road there. Oh, just over a little bit more. Boy, it's going to suck in the morning. I can't have coffee. Bastards.
Hey, this time tomorrow, I can't eat for 12 hours, so I gotta get blood work done on Wednesday morning. Or Thursday morning. No, Wednesday morning.
Yeah, I can't do any caffeine, well, since 7 o'clock tonight. And then I can't do any food from, well, 3 o'clock in the morning on. Till my test is done. They're going to inject me, they're going to give me some shot of a chemical to make my heart race so they can do the stress test and take pictures of my heart while they're doing it and see if they can figure out what's causing the chest pains. Because right now they're stumped.
If they want to do a stress test, just put you in a room with meth for 5 minutes.
Oh, that'd be anger management. Yep, nuclear stress test. All right, 2.4 million. It's going to be a good sized field too. And then we'll have to put a. Oh, you know what? Oh, I've still got Reliant Robins. Anybody ever check out there if Giants ever fixed their storage?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did? Okay.
I've been using it lately, yeah. It's
Okay.
working.
All right. I know that was a pain in the beginning.
Right. yeah,
Just
sure.
don't, you didn't have to get the pallets back out.
Right. Yeah. Stupid Twitch. Been talking forever, but it wasn't posting. Oh, I was wondering where you went, Tyler. I've had one. It just takes a while, NBC, but it will tell the doc a lot. Yeah, that's what I heard and stuff. Yeah, they told me to block out like 4 to 5 hours. So hopefully they got something for me to do than just sit there. This guy don't sit still for 4 or 5 hours. Of course, if they want to come here and do it, I'll just sit here playing. Long story short, I said, appreciate you giving back to us. Shoot, we just watched. Oh, no, you guys do a lot more than that. You don't realize it. You don't. So, but I enjoy it, you know. I started streaming, well, a little over 4 years ago now as an experiment. I didn't know if I'd like it. I didn't know if I'd be any good at it. But I knew that I liked playing games. I knew I liked helping people. But I didn't really when I started, I didn't really know what streaming was. Nor did I ever think that that I'd have the followers that I do, or be where I am today. To be honest with you, it kind of moved fast for me because I hadn't been streaming very long. I found the SGA. I used to troll them quite a bit. Well, I guess you could call it trolling. What's that, Boom?
Used to?
Yeah.
I didn't know that ever stopped. But
Well, it didn't, but it's a little bit different now. But yeah, no, I used to troll them. It wasn't the type of trolling that was annoying. I'd come in and play, 10 chicken dances in a night on Dave or something. So KW probably didn't like me. I'm kind of surprised he didn't freaking do that. So how to... No, I don't. I really don't. I mean, all I do is hit the go live button and say the first thing that comes into my head. Some people like it, some people don't.
I don't know if I'd say that say. You pretty much yell the first thing that comes to your head.
I don't yell, though. That's the thing.
Your first words in your stream.
No, that's just speaking with authority. There's a difference. That's the difference. What KW loves the chicken dance. Yeah. I think the chicken dance has grown on KW. I wouldn't say he loves it. Yeah, picks before, get distressed. Hold on a second. Just takes a while. Picks before, then stressed, then more pitches and weight. Yeah, that's kind of what I was told. What's that?
The message deleted by KW.
Oh. Well, you know where he sits now, Pixel. But, yeah, so, I mean, to be honest with you, my whole streaming and stuff, it moved quick. It really did. People were coming around and everything like that. And, it just... Once I found the SGA and stuff, well, when I found him, it was PV. It wasn't even the SGA hadn't even been started yet and stuff. And then when they started it up, they had a program and everything like that. And I was tickled pink that the guys were coming to watch when I was streaming. So and then I remember sitting there one day. Scurvy and I used to sit in my Discord, stream back and forth and carry on conversation, and numbers just kept going up and going up. And then one day, Dave came in. Well, Dave asked if he could come in, and I said, yeah. It took 15 minutes to figure out how to get him into my Discord, but we got him there. It took a little bit. And that's when he had told me that I had been voted into the SGA. And at that time, I think there was 8 members of the SGA that were streamers. I don't think anybody that wasn't a streamer was voting at the time. And everybody got a vote. And you had to get it unanimously, and all the voting members at the time agreed that I would be a good fit. I'd be willing to bet that 3/4 of them disagree now, but hey, that's beside the point. I'm in. They can't get rid of me. They can try, but yeah. And it's been nothing but downhill since then. It really has.